Hi. Ishita is also saying hi to all of you. Hi. She's just late. Ashmi, it's 12. You should say hi to them.
Hi.
Look up.
I am.
Hi. Nobody's saying hi, Ishita, today. They don't like you. They're not saying hi.
Okay, bye.
They are saying hi, Ashima. Ashmi, no hi to Ishita. Ishita, look up. Say hi. See, they're saying hi to you. Say hi to them.
Hi.
Hi, Ishita. Here you get one hi.
Very good.
Ishita's got a hi. Hi, Ishita and Ashima.
The L.
I don't know. Hi, Ishita. Hi to my friend May. Say hi to my friend Maggie or Meg. Hi, Ashmi's friend.
My little friend.
Where's your friend, Ashmi? Can you see Ashmi's friend?
No.
Can you see her?
Oh, it says Cookie Cat.
She's Cookie Cat. Okay. Hi, Cookie Cat. That's a good one, Ashmi. She's saying she's a cookie cat.
It came in the beginning.
Did she?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's who she is.
Here she is. That's Ashmi's friend. I am Cookie Cat. Oh, that's Ashmi's friend.
What's her real name?
Hi, Ashmi's friend, Cookie Cat.
No, it's Maggie.
That's Maggie. Maggie, hi. Can we start? Yes, we can. We have a box. If you want to show them the box. Can you guys see? It has your names in it. Everybody's name in it. So, Ishita,
Yeah.
are they ready? First ask them, are they ready? Then
Are you ready?
ask them.
Do you want to start?
Yes, all your names are here.
You can do a countdown again. So, 3. Oh,
I don't think so anyone is doing it. Tell them again to do it, Ishita.
you tell them.
You tell them.
The box is here. Oh.
They're saying yes, please. They're doing Ashmi is doing the countdown. 2. Ashmi, what happened to 4? Ashmi starting with 4, 3.
2, 1.
Want to take it out?
No, you do it. Close your eyes.
Who should do it?
Close your eyes. Do it.
Okay, you know what this countdown is? The person's name Ishita is going to take. That person is going to be the winner today. And that person is going to win a medal from us. Oh, look at this one. 10, 9, 4, 5, 3, 2, 1. Mathuna, are you ready? Manish, are you ready? Ashmi is ready. Holly is ready. Maya, hi Maya. Maya, are you ready? Manish, it could be anyone. Who knows who it is?
Close your eyes.
Tell them to send you a thumbs up.
Do a thumbs up or smiley face. Also, I can do a smiley face.
Can you?
See? We need to go down to the chat. How can you like words? Oh, do you know why? It's not big enough. Now you can do it. Look.
They're all waiting,
Look,
Ishita.
ambitious learning one is the best out of all of yours. Oh.
Is yours. They're making so many smiley faces. Let's do it. I'm
This
just
one
shaking
is the
them,
best.
shaking them, shaking them. Shake, shake. Shake,
This
shake,
one
shake.
is the best one.
Which one?
Was on the vote.
Is it?
Yeah.
But let's do one thing. Let's do shake, shake. Shake, shake.
Also, there's some blanks in them, by the way.
There are blanks also.
Yeah.
So if there's a blank, then what should I do?
Nothing. Do again.
Do it again.
Yeah.
Who you think is going to win?
Anyone?
Any guesses?
Don't know.
Just guess.
I don't know.
Still, you can just guess. Tell anyone's name. You know, all of them did so much of work every week. And you know, the ones which were here every week, there's so many of them who come every week. And they also started coming from Facebook. So we have the live going on Facebook also today. Ashmi is coming from the beginning. Mathura is also coming from the beginning. And you are new, it's fine, but you're coming for a week. I like talking. I want to talk first, then taking the name out.
So do it.
No, I want to talk.
Just do it.
No.
Okay, I will do it.
They always get hungry. No, they are hungry.
That's a blank.
That's a blank one. Keep the blank one on the side. They're always hungry. All of them.
Again blank. What is this? Huh.
Ishita got it? Who's it? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We'll take 2 out. I've taken the first one. It's Vivek. Ta-dang!
Anula.
Huh?
This one.
Vivek is getting a prize. And the next one is... What do you think the next one is?
It's this one. Who said not me?
Which one?
This one. Me. That's her.
No! Holly, it's you! Yay! It's Nuri! And it's Vivek. 2 of them. Where is Vivek?
Is he not even there? He's not there.
Vivek is not there. He's there. Here he is. And Vivek. Where is Vivek? Yay! Vivek won. That's it.
What? It's done.
Vivek won and who won? Vivek, Rani won and Nuri won. So, we have 2 winners. Don't be sad. So, I want these 2 people to give me your addresses so that I can give you your medals. Who won creative writing? Look at Nuri, so happy. It's fine. We'll be doing it every week, guys. So you have next week also. We'll be doing it every week now. Every Friday. Who won story? Madhula, that I'll give it to you. I really liked your story. So Mathula would be for creative writing. Well then, guys. Is my name in the box? All the names are in the box. And don't worry. All of you would be getting medals every week now. We'll be doing it every week. it could be you next week. Don't worry. I won't put next week. The box would be the same. The ones who won today, we won't include them in the list so that new children can get the prize. Fun with Ali is here today. That is fair. So next week, Vivek's name wouldn't be there. Nuri's name would not be there. And who else? Oh, both of their names won't be there from next week. So we'll have new prizes, new children every week. Manish, it's not me. You don't need to get upset. Ashmi, don't get upset. It's fine. You should never be upset, because all of you will get, end of these live sessions, all of you will be having a prize. We are going to give you medals. So don't worry now and start doing it. If you pay for ALT 11 plus, then your name is there inside. That's wrong. Vivek is not doing 11 plus with me. He's not in ALT. And Nuri Holly is also not in 11 plus. She's also not doing an ALT. She's not in ALT. So you can't say that. Yeah. So what are we doing today? I'm not ALT. None of them is in ALT. See? Nori saying she's not in 11 plus ALT. So you can't say that. So it's fine. And Vivek is also saying me either. He's also not in 11 plus ALT. The children who are from 11 plus ALT is Maya. She didn't get one. Ashmi was there. She didn't get one. Eden is there. He didn't get one. So saying that is absolutely wrong. So guys, let's start now. So let's start now. Josh is fine. The phone, I know that was a phone. It's a funny phone. So let's start doing it. I'll start sharing the screen now. And today we are going to do something really interesting, and all of you like it. Manisha, you fine? Give me a thumbs up so that we can start. I need a thumbs up from all of you. Thumbs up, guys. Let's see. Good. Well then, everyone, let's start now. Good. So let's start sharing screens now. And let's start doing it. I'm going to tell you, if you write a story, how you do it. So let's start now. So the objectives of writing a story, if you're writing a story, you have to be really, really careful about these things, what we are going to discuss today. So the objectives of a story are to think about story writing, to talk about what's the important parts of the story, to think about story writing, to talk about the important part of a story. You need to think what the important part of the story is. The objectives is the main thing when you write a story. To think about settings and characters in a story. That's something really, really important. You have to think about the settings and characters in a story. If you're thinking about a setting, you need to think where the story was. The main part is from where is the story taken from. And then you need to think about the plan, opening, events, and resolutions. Draft a story with your partner, thinking about characters, settings, events, and resolution. So basically, when you guys are thinking about a story, you need to think about what you're going to write. You should always make a draft before writing any story. If you don't do that, you'll get confused. So the best way is, if you look at objectives, I know Sagna got a right one. If you can plan, look at objectives and make it interesting, use good work for imaginary, have a setting and characters. Good. Manish, can you please concentrate and stop writing that Ashima is a gamer? I'm not. How to write a draft? That's something you can just, I'll maybe in the next creative writing, Josh, I can tell you how to write a draft. Is something, it's really, really nice. You can do that. So let's see how the setting of a story is. So how do you start with the setting? Setting is the main part of the story. A setting is where a story takes place. Last time we looked at these kind of settings. So remember, we did lot of settings. So basically, you need to think about the setting. A setting is where a story takes place. Last time we looked at these kind of settings. So what do you think? We did a forest setting. Remember, when we started, we did a forest setting in that, and it was so nice. We had a lovely forest setting. We discussed about that. So you should think about where you saw these settings. Characters is the main part of your creative writing or your story. You have to think about the characters in your story. So basically, you have to think about the characters, give them suitable names. You have to think about the names of the characters. What do you think the character is, and what name can you name the character? The character is something which is the main part of your story. If your character is not good, you won't have a good story. So always think about a good character in your story. Don't just use your friend's name in a story. That's something you should never do. You should make your own character's name. Don't use your family and friends' name in the story. That's something I've seen all of you do it. So don't just use your friend's name in the story. you should always use a new name of a character. Now look at the example like they've given you. For example, a vixen old man shuffling around the house in slippers, a giant hairy orange caterpillar creeping slowly along, a 10-year-old girl, a rather small for her age, skip merely along the street, her long fair hair flying in the wind. So, see how many nice words and adjectives they have used in this. This is something really, really good. See what Mathula is saying? The caterpillar is someone you make up. Get to know him or you will. So, it's basically you just have to make the characters. Try show they feel using adjectives and adverbs, for example. So, okay, let's give you all a task now. Make a sentence, make a character of a story, or give me a line. Give me a line with your characters and try using these words: tired, grateful, angry, happy, sadly, curious, nervously, any one of them. Try using these words in your. So try making a sentence with one of your characters and use these words in it. For example, like tired or grateful. What are we supposed to do? You're supposed to use any character, could be your friend, not your friend. So just try doing it. See, Fun with Ali is started to work now. Well done. Both owners were tired. Nevertheless, he had to work at NASA. I got one for Vivek now. Exactly, I spent across the road just in time for school. Hello, Rosa. That's a good one, Kajal. Hello, and Rosa should be a capital. Remember, Kajal, except that all your words are really good. Hello, Rosa said nervously. I'll just take one or two more, then we'll move on. Captain Pig licks a curious man who always wants treasure. That's a good one. Josh has also got a good one. Bob the alien trapped Mike in the hot space ship. That's a good one. The character is technically a real or made up person or figure in a story or a piece of writing. That's good. Well done, guys. So the next one is characters you did. Look carefully at these characters. Can you write a short description of any two of them? Remember, if I close my eyes, I should be able to see a clear picture of them in the story. Let's do this one. I don't want to do the characters because I want to start with a new character with you guys. So how do you start a new story? This is something everyone keep asking. How you start a good story? What do you think you can start a good story with? You always must have a dialogue in your story. There are 3 different ways to write a story. The first way is a dialogue. You should always try having that in your story. Number 2 is action. And number 3 is description. So dialogue is like, shark shouted the ships. Ships look out, hundreds of them. and action is something which has like an action story going on. An, an ear splitting whistle made all the parrots leap to attention. At once they ran in different directions. So basically, they are telling you the action. So, how their action is. This is something very, very important about the actions and description. You know, we did a lot of description writing. The sea listens like a sparkling silver mirror. So you need more action words. So when you're writing a story, you need to be careful writing these words. Always use these words in your stories. Always have these questions in your story. These questions work are important when writing stories. So always think about these words when you're thinking about a story. Who, what, who, where, when, and why. These are the some things you can keep asking yourself when you're writing a story. The tiny, now they're giving you example. The tiny bird. Who? Let's see what they are telling you. See, the tiny bird is who? Hopped quickly is how? She hopped quickly across the garden. Where did she do it? Across the garden. Picked up the bread. What? What she picked up? You can keep asking yourself as many questions you can, and immediately, what is immediately is when, flew off, who, to a safe place, where, to eat it. Why? Look at this example and see how they have used it. So these are the things when you're writing a good story, you should always ask yourself. Like who, what, who, where, when, and why. So these are the things you should always remember when you start writing your creative writing. And there's another thing none of you use in your creative writing. I've got so many creative writing, and I didn't see any one of you except 2 or 3 of them. You guys use it. So you have to use ways to improve your writing. Alliterations, yes, you do. Words starting with the same letter. So you know what alliterations are. When you guys do your GCSEs and things like that, and you write creative writings, you have to be careful about using these things in your creative writing. I'll give you the email address in the end. So basically, when you have use these ways to improve your writing, so you always have to use these things in your creative writing. And I have seen so basically you have to think about your things to be used in your creative writing. So alliteration is the word starting with the same letter. So like dark and dank. So think about the words. You start with the same letter, and rhythm is basically this is something you have to see. Basically, the rhyme words. Try using them when you use rhyme words like that. And patterning is the highest branches of the. I don't use this one so much. The next one, the ones you guys can use, because I'm just thinking because you guys are only in year 5. Alliterations you can use, rhythms you can use, similes you can use, metaphors all of you can use. So these are the ones you can use. These are the words you can use, and the rest I think so you can use, but you might try using the other ones when you guys little grow up. So these are the things you can use. And the best one is always try using as many similes you can use. And similes are really easy to find. The moon hung in the sky like it was on an invisible thread. This is a good one. The storm was as violent as a rending bulb. So these are the things you have to do it. Just try using all of them and try using them. This is something I really like. What should I include in a good story? This is something all of you keep asking. What should be used in a good story? What do you think you should use in a good story? So basically, what should I include in a good story? Events. An interesting story will contain several events. A story exciting plot has an unexpected event, a crisis or a problem which needs to be sorted out by the end of the story. Stories can contain more than one problem. Plans could go wrong. There could be an incident, someone or something could get lost, a machine could break down. These are some of the examples they're giving you, or something important could get stolen. So these are the main things. Banish, I'm going to block you if you've been so mean to everyone here. I want you to be nice when you're coming here. This is not the way how you come to a lesson, and if you don't get something, this is not the way you behave. So basically, what you should include in a good story, that's something you have to think about. A good story, the events, what's happening in the events. So always remember, your story should be really, really good, and you should include all these things in your story. Story ending. How do you guys end your story? This is something, again, it's so basically a story ending is something explain the results of the events or show how the problem was solved. Always remember, when you are ending your story, when you start a story, you should always end your story. Your story cannot be like to be continued. It should be a happy ending. Yeah, should be always try to have as much happy ending as you can. Explain the results of the events or show how the problem was solved. But don't end with everyone going home for tea or someone waking up to find it was all a dream. That's boring. I have seen that some of the channel, they always end the story like, I woke up from my dream and the story is over. So always try to have a good ending. Start. So there should be a good start, there should be a good ending of the story. So this is some of the examples how you could end your stories. There are some of the examples. It had been the best day of my life. Yeah, be kind, be nice. I've never forgot her. If only he had not been so selfish. She realized taking part is much more important than winning. Guys, this is for all of you now. She realized that taking part is much more important than winning. Remember, we come here to learn something. We guys don't come here to the live sessions only to win. And there will be so many things in your life you guys won't be able to get. There will be so many competitions, and there will be so many things. If there are thousands of people, only one of you will win. And that is the time you should think that you tried your best and you should not be upset. So, this is something all of you should realize, that we here are not to win something or not to lose something. All these classes will, in the end, will help you guys to achieve something. So the another thing is, she realized taking part is much more. It just goes to show crime really does not pay. They were richer than they could ever have dreamed. So I'm going to tell you now the story what we guys are going to discuss together now. And after discussing that story, stop sharing the screen. I'll share the screen, what we will be doing together. That's something really nice. What we'll be doing? Are we done? No, we are not done. Do you like this picture, all of you? I will just do the picture a little big for you guys. We won't do the school magazine one. We will do write a description as suggested by the picture. You have two things to do. You need to describe this picture. Okay, let's start describing this picture. I really like this one. Maybe what do you think is happening in this story? So this is one thing you can do. There are two things in this picture all of you can do. One thing is describing the picture or write a story about a celebration. So let's all together, I like this picture. Let's describe this picture together. What do you think is happening in this picture? It looks like the fireworks going on. Megha has said that the New Year Eve in London. Yeah, there are so many people watching. Fireworks. Well done, Lavanya. The fireworks. How would you start your story if you're writing about this picture? If you're writing about this picture, you will be writing descriptive story. And if you are writing about celebration, you would be writing about, you will be doing a story as we discuss. So you have two options to do it. So let's do a descriptive writing of this picture now. Mathura is always ready for her ideas. Well done. The fireworks boomed brightly in the midnight sky. I sense of happiness, returning my inner soul with love one. That's a good one. I don't think so. We don't have fireworks in Christmas. When it was Christmas, that's something we don't have in London. We don't have fireworks in Christmas, guys. Maurice also given good one. Just keep writing about how would you describe this picture, and I'll put your ideas on. Well done, everyone. Maya, that's a good one. The citizens waited eagerly for the clock to strike midnight. Boom, boom, boom. There was a beautiful moon. Komal also written. Good. Keep describing the picture, all of you, and I'll be keep putting you all. What do you write on the board? So, how would you describe fireworks New Year? You need to describe it. Just don't say firework New Year. We need to describe this picture. Remember what's happening. If you look at the picture, you can see there are some people. If you look at it, now you can see it. There are some people watching. Remember what we just discussed. All of you should also be writing about the people. Josh has written it was 11:59. All the Keens waited eagerly from the boom 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 fireworks to start. Fun with Ali is given. Ding 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 dong, the clock on my front wall shouted right at midnight. Ashmi, write something. The fireworks boomed in the sky, but also in my heart. That's a good one. Bush, you could hear the glittering in the. That's a good one. I'm just putting all of yours in the sky. In what I'm saying, I'm putting all of yours on the wall. Well done, all of you. Madhula has so many ideas, and Fun with Ali is having so many ideas also today. Well done. Aiden, write something. Let's see. The turning big band is illuminating, and the people got memorized from the masterpiece in the sky. That's a good one. Remember, I'll be putting this picture again in your 11 plus ALT group, and you all should be able to write. And this time, please, 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 just give me good creative writings, and all of you should be doing it. Holly has some. I could hear them screaming with joy and could feel their feet disturbing the ground around me. That's a good one. Here comes Ashmi. Someone has a good one. Maya is also done it. Good. Josh one is on it now. Fun with Ali one is here. Again, Mathula with so many ideas. Kajal one is here. Again, Maya. Ashmi, write some. I'll put it. Lavanya, you do it. I'll put it. Write it down. I'll put yours. Here goes Ashmi. Lavanya, show me, I'll put it. The crowd eagerly gathered around the booming explosions, shouting into the sky. Well done, Ashmi. Another one is here. Whoopee fireworks zoomed to the midnight sky as the eager, joyful people waited for. Good. Here you go. Another one. Young CEO one is on the board. High fireworks in the sky. The sunset and the Big Ben stroke midnight. Good, Aiden. People are celebrating New Year. What else can you describe? What type of fireworks were they? None of you described what type of fireworks were there. What is the fireworks? Lavanya, your one is here. Vivek, why I'm getting angry faces? Ali's here now. Lavanya, again, your one is there. Colorful fireworks boom into the sky over the Twins Tower. Boom, 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 boom. Everything waiting for. Good. Remember, you also need to describe where the event was taking place and how many people were there. And you could also describe what the people were talking to each other. So if you go to an event, for example, if you're gone for watching the fireworks, you could also describe the people next to you and what the people are talking. Josh is good. Mokshamay, I put yours. And you could also describe the ages of the people. I didn't see any one of you describing the age of the people. We could see different age people in the festival. Some some were small, some were big, and we could also see some children holding hands so that they don't get lost. You could do something like that. Good, Mega. Watching each other. Happy New Year and a prosperous life. And you could also describe what the children are, because when you go to a firework, you could see that some children are really, really scared of fireworks. So if a child is scared of the fireworks, what would that child do? The child would hold hand of the mother in a way you could describe that. So you could say that the child is so scared that the child is holding hands. So you have to be as creative as possible. The people hunts and runs while youngsters ran closer to the scene. Boom, I started up at the sky as the fireworks began to light up. Dogs yelled and children screamed. It was magic. Prince, I put yours now. Vivek, why are you angry? I'll give you the address afterwards. He just wants. That's the address you need to post your creative writings, and that's for Vivek and Holly to send me your addresses also. So the skate boy ran in the circle and accidentally, that's a good one. Good. The skate boy ran in circles and accidentally bashed into the big van, which fell on him. How can the big van fell on him? That's a good one. The lightning, bright fireworks in the dark give us hope for a bright new year ahead. Good. Josh has given me. Ashmi, looks like your friend is gone. Lavanya one is good. Whoosh, immediately the sky lit up and colorful sparkles or glitters. It was magic. Good. All of you are giving me so good ones. So there's so many ideas. All of you are having so many ideas coming up. Remember to put your ideas in a piece of paper, and after doing that, what you all are supposed to do is you are supposed to email me your ideas. Or I'll say you need to email me your creative writings. I'll stop sharing screen now. So I'll be putting this sheet in 11 plus ALT group. And with that, I want a lot of creative writing this week. Your time is till Monday. Please, please, please give me your creative writings, all of you. I beg of you all, because so many of you come and I only receive Mathula's creative writing or one or two more Jivika's creative writing I get. Will there be a prize? Yes, we'll give you all again medals. And if you have written any creative writing, just do it. It's choice. Maya, there's a choice. It's description writing. You can describe the picture, what we just did. Or there's another one to write a story about any of the celebrations you had. So it's any one of them. So you could do any one. Did you get mine? Yes, I did. And I want to tell you all, we have a software which tells me who is giving me dislikes here and who is liking the videos. So be really, really careful. I know who you are. I don't want to disclose that up. But it's really cheeky of you all if you're disliking the video just because you didn't get any prize or anything else. So it's really, really good. Just keep writing. And Ashmi, you told me you wrote a poem. Send anything you did in the holidays. If you want anything of yours to be published in the 11 plus ALT group, just email. The address is here. Try emailing any thing you think is here. What do the medals do? The medals are just going to tell you guys you are good. You just participated. If you are hungry, you can go and eat now. And remember, it's on Sunday. We have another guest coming with us, and she'll be discussing with me about the effects of children on lockdown. So we are having that live on Sunday, and that is at 8 o'clock on Sunday. Try to be there and ask as many questions you want to ask. What are the effects of the lockdown on you guys? Are you sad with the lockdown? Are you guys happy with the lockdown? Because all of you are missing your friends, you are missing your school. There are so many things which are going on in your minds. Yeah? You're sad. Josh is sad because of the lockdown. Because it's been so many months. All of you are in the house. And you're here from the houses from March onwards. So it's March, April, May, June. And July also you guys will be in your house. And August also you'll be there in your house. You'll go back to your schools in September. And how do you feel about your 11 plus being postponed? Are you guys happy about your 11 plus getting postponed, or you wanted them to be happening in September itself? So many things I can discuss with you all also. We can have one class on Monday. I can discuss how do all of you feel about lockdown, and I can invite, maybe next week we could do that. I could invite 2-3 of you to come live with me and have a chat. So we can have something like this next week or next week on Friday. So I can invite 4 of you, any 2-3 of you to come live with me and tell me how do you feel about the lockdown. We can have that next time. And if you guys want to participate in that, just let me know. Take permission from your parents that you want to be a part of the life. But remember, if you guys are the part of the life, you can't be able to chat. The chat will be over. The comments will be over. So there won't be no comments. Nothing would be there. Only you could see yourself live, but you could not comment on that one. So take permission of your parents. I need 4 children who can come live with me. So we can do that next week, Friday. Take permission and email me here. That live, we can have it next week, Friday. But I need the written permission from your parents saying that, yes, they agree for you to be live. It's fine. So ask permission from your parents and let me know. And remember to tell me what you guys write the creative writing. I'll put that for you all to do it. And then that's the end of today. Enjoy your weekend, all of you. And I'll see you all on Monday. So Ruplas and Lavanya parents said yes, just email me, that's fine. And I'll see all of you on Monday. Monday is your weekly maths class. So we'll be doing a lot of things, and I'll see you guys on Sunday in the live. And remember to give me your emails of your creative writing. I'll put that. You're hungry, Maya, you can go now. I'll see you guys on Monday now. Bye, everyone. Have a lovely weekend if I don't see you guys on Sunday. And I'll see you all on Monday then.